So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Madrid against Boca Juniors. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Looks like a good ball through. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Bale with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. James Rodriguez. Tries a through ball. Pepe. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Passes it through, shapes to shoot! James Rodriguez. Looks like a good ball through. Santiago Vergini pumps it upfield. Now here's the through ball. He's dealt with that well. A swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
That's such a pity, it looked like that was a goal all the way, just a couple of inches too high.
Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Bale floats one over. How about it? He's delivered all right! Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And now they can launch a counter. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
He's through the middle. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to thread it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aimed long and direct. Marcelo. Now it's Bale. Bale crosses in a low one. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, good interception. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
He's gone for it! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Boca Juniors take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Morata plays it out to the flank. Goes long and forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Boca Juniors head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. That's a throw. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Daniel Carvajal tries the route one option, played into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there. James Rodriguez. Spoon forward, passes it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Tries to dink it in. Rafael Varane does well there, alert. Lobs it in gently, well positioned to make that interception. Fires it in low. Defence has got rid of that. Gets wrestled off the ball. They've managed to get it away. Looks like a good ball through. Great ball, and now the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Pepe. It's on the end of it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it. They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Bale, who does have an assist to his name, looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. He's there to get rid. Has a hit! And that really should have hit the net.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Toni Kroos. Marcelo boots it upfield. Passes it through. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? On the right now. What's on? Now the pass. Gets into some space. Looking to shoot!
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Santiago Vergini cuts it out. Defenders on the back foot. Corner it is. This could fall anywhere. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. James Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Whipped in. What a save! Terrific reactions! Header! He will be livid with himself. With a delicate ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Boca Juniors are on the verge of a pretty special... That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. James Rodriguez, and it's Morata, done very well to intervene, spoon forward. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Boca Juniors just have to run down the clock. Casemiro. Oh, he's found him in space! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off an away triumph, but I won't be doing that again in a hurry, and I was really taken by their positivity and belief, so it's a big well done from me.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Played out to the wing. Andros Townsend looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
This team is always up for it, and I'm talking about upstairs, because when it comes to aerial duels, they're rather good.
Kyle Walker. Dyer boots it upfield. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Townsend. Benteke. Benteke! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Played out to the right. Townsend tries lifting it over, and he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Lamela. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Son Heung-min! That was a matter of inches.
And that was more than a decent attempt, perhaps it deserved better too.
Looks like a good ball through. Lamela gets it, and now what? It's in!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Andros Townsend looking to get on the end of this. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Through to the goalkeeper. Walker passes it through. Mamadou Sakho does well there, alert. Out wide to the right. Townsend. Benteke. Son Heung-min. And it's Benteke. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Away from immediate danger. Out towards the flank. Punch. It's a loose ball. Danny Rose boots it to safety. Looks to slip it through. He's through the middle. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He's dealt with that well. In again. Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Wanyama. Tries a through ball. Joel Ward. Townsend. And it's Son Heung-min. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Son Heung-min looks to slip it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jason Puncheon passes it through. It's in! And they get themselves in front! And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the flag has stayed down. What a throw in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Benteke. Now it's Zaha. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Schlupp. Jason Puncheon knocks it towards the front. Schlupp does well to read it and intercepts. Musa Sissoko. Who's going to make this theirs? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? You can get that clear. Can he score? It's come loose. Disappointing finish in the end. Danny Rose looking for options. This has gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Lamella. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Walker. With the ball through. He slid it through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Cabaye tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Eriksson. And it's Sissoko. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. MacArthur spreads it wide. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. MacArthur with the ball through. Has a hit! In he goes again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looks like a good ball through. Andros Townsend looking to get on the end of this. Cabaye passes it through. He's there to get rid. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Alderweireld. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Puncheon. Aimed forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Musa Sissoko pumps it forwards. Hoists it high. Shell pass, that's the message there. It's a long forward pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And out to safety. Musa Sissoko goes long and forward. Out to the left it goes. In it comes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Mamadou Sakho pumps it upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
An engaging game that was never going to get me on the edge of my seat, but it offered a good technical duel with the right results, so no complaints from me.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Belgium against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. De Bruyne passes it square.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Lorenzo Insigne with the ball through. Belgium do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
De Bruyne. Dembele tries the cut back. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Fellaini likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Nainggolan knocks it towards the front. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Benteke. Benteke passes it through. Tries a through ball. The shot's on! It's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Thrust towards the front line. And it's Insigne. Allen. Witsel does well there, alert. Now it's Benteke. Benteke pumps it forwards. It's a goal kick. Nainggolan boots it upfield. Benteke looks to dink one in. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
That was very, very tight. The assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside.
Benteke looks to slip it through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Belgium break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's Kaya. Now it's Insigne. Hurtles into the tackle. Napoli have a free kick. Fawzi Ghulam. Forward it goes. Looking to shoot. Sticks it away. Napoli are back in business. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tries to dink it in. Napoli get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out.
It's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Napoli go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's Kaya. Benteke. Kirikesh positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Now the pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Napoli head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Can he put it away? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Kaya passes it through. Napoli get it back again. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And he's cut it out. Aimed forward. Looks to slip it through. For Marlon, tries the route one option. It's a long forward pass. And it's Kayahon with the ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Witsel. Hoists it high. De Bruyne. Benteke! Brilliant!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Played out to the wing. A chance! Played it again. Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates.
They've done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries a through ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Out wide to the right. Mertens with the ball through. Now the pass. He's had a look. Oh, real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Vertonghen gets into the right position to intercept. Fellaini tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Nainggolan passes it through. And out to safety. Goes long and forward. Now it's Mertens. Maggio. Vertonghen cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Dembele gets it away. And it's De Bruyne. He's made sure that won't get through. Jorginho pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Chooses to deal with it himself. And that's a throw-in.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Benteke hits it!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Looks to slip it through. It's a loose ball. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with a...
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Barcelona against Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Now it's Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception, and he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafael Varane battles to win it back, brings it forward, looks like a good ball through. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Messi gets into a dangerous position. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Tries a header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Goal! Barcelona! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. What? There's a goal! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Who's going to make this theirs? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Modric. Morata has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Morata likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Matia. Now the pass. Luis Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Toni Kroos tries lifting it over. Morata. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Spoon forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Morata. Modric tries a long pass towards the front. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Morata. Away from immediate danger. Lobs it in gently. Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Barcelona Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo is flagged offside. PK pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Looks to thread it through. Pepe. That's not going to make it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi. And we hit half-time.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again. Modric. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's got paid to a promising move. Danilo with the ball through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Arda Turan, chance to shoot, it's Luis Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Bale. And it's Morata. Morata passes it through. Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Morata. PK pumps it forwards. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Here comes the corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rakitic goes short. Barcelona given another corner. Gets up to head it! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
It's broken loose! He can get that clear.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Neymar, deftly done. Arda Turan. Rakitic. Rakitic! That was mighty close. Madrid get it back again. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Luis Suarez. Can he score? And he's straight offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. Toni Kroos goes for a sweeping cross. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Toni Kroos with a delicate ball. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Well, he just needs to work on his timing and be a little more aware of his position.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Morata. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Piqué really cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Bale. Bale with the ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Aimed long and direct. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Neymar. Now the pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Messi. And that would have won it.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Now it's Rafinha. Massive leap! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Luis Suarez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Arda Turan. Looks like a good ball through. Modric tries the route one option. Jordi Alba knocks it towards the front, and he's cut it out. Looks to slip it through. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Casemiro tries to stroke it through. How about it? Spectacular from Morata! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Matia. Modric with the ball through. Bale. He's away! It's Bale! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Casemiro hits one! Yes, it's in! Deep into injury time! And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking, and a player who's just very good at his overall craft.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Pogba. Darmian tries a long pass towards the front. Big chance here! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Away from immediate danger. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo Looking to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. And that was asking just too much of him.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Clears it out of harm's way. Forward. What does he try from here? He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Morata battles to win it back. Marcos Rojo, aimed long and direct. James Rodriguez passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ashley Young tries lifting it over. Oh, good interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Martial. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Morata. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And Herrera tries to stroke it through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. With the ball through. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
It's come loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcos Rojo gets it back. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Chance! Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. It's a loose ball. And play for a throw. Toni Kroos. Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Modric picks it up from the goal kick. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries a through ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid have been awarded a penalty. Madrid on the spot for parity. It's hit the upright. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No, that's not going to find its target. Has a hit! Plays it long. Neatly flicked on. Pogba. And it's Darmian. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Forward it goes. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Pogba. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? Sticks it away!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Blint positions himself well and cuts it out. Played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's put paid to a promising move. Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. And the defence can get it clear. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Juan Mata. Juan Mata passes it through. Goes for goal! Could fall kindly. And in again. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Cristiano Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Another piece of really good defending. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Bale. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then, because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Carvajal. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. A chance! Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And it's Ibrahimovic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Cristiano Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Toni Kroos. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's broken through. Back of the net! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Isco with the ball through. Fabio Coentrao was pulsing down that left-hand side. Promising cross. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Martial. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. They've managed to get it away. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Martial. Lofted into the middle. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And out to safety. Tries a through ball. Isco's cross. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball's gone out of play. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, at the beginning of this game, they were sloppy and they were found wanting, and I thought they were quite unprofessional when they conceded so early, and surely it should act as a wake-up call now for what lies ahead.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Rooney pumps it forwards. Lingard shoots! Tremulina gets good distance on it. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch.
They've scored! First blood drawn. Lingard was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ashley Young. And it's Young. Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. Pareja sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Fellaini. Martial tries a through ball. Spoon forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tremulina. Now the pass. Kruntelli into the middle. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Defence has got rid of that. Boots it upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Vitolo. Who's going to make this theirs? Carrick. Pogba. Now it's Martial. Martial plays a clever pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Martial. Tremolina. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Carrick tries lifting it over. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. Now it's Ashley Young. Ganso gets it away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Smalling gets it back. Looks to dink one in. Nice little flick. A chance! How about it?
Oh, and he made things so difficult for the keeper there by pulling a little dummy just before he pulled the trigger, and it almost came off.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Vitolo gets it back. Ashley Young tries a long pass towards the front. Pogba. Fellaini. Pushes it out wide. It's got through and... chance again? No.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aimed long and direct. Hoists it high. Now it's Rooney. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fellaini. Carrick tries the route one option. Carrick proves too strong there. Vitolo. Looks like a good ball through. Ashley Young. Pogba goes on a run down the left wing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
And the first half is done.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Rooney. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Thrust towards the front line. Jovetic with the ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Fine defending there. Vieto. Jovetic plays it out to the wing. And through to the goalkeeper. Pogba pumps it upfield. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries a through ball. He's played him through. Away from immediate danger. And it's Darmian. Martial passes it through. Lingard meets it first time! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up for a header! No, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Now it's Martial. Jovetic. Looks like a good ball through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Rooney. Can he find a finish now? Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Carrick was long and forward. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Who's going to make this theirs? Smalling. And it's Vieto. Vieto plays it out to the flank. Here's the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Ganso. Now the pass. And he's there to hoof it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Jovetic. Tries to stroke it through. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Rooney. Rooney. Oh, glorious footwork! Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. And out to safety. And it's Vieto. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back to the keeper and go again. Smalling. Darmian tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Spoon forward. Battles to win it back. Rami. Smalling. Pogba. Carrick pumps it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Fellaini. Pogba. With a long pass. Oh, good interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back into that one.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, that had to be more accurate. Cut out in the nick of time. It's the route one option. PK battles to win it back. Neymar! He's got away with one there. Ball through needs to be good here. Ter Stegen chooses to deal with it himself. Tries to dink it in. Well played, he saw that coming. Chance! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, good interception. Done very well to intervene. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when...
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now surely! It's a great ball. Mario Götze plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Roberto gets it away. Oh, flags up.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Castro has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that was a great run right through the centre as well. He did ever so well to retain possession too. As for the shot, wasn't the worst, but not up to scratch.
He's away!
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
It's a long forward pass. Royce. A real chance to break. Jordi Alba. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Barcelona get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he find a finish now? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a loose ball. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. And that's a throw-in. He's made certain that won't get through. Bartra. Castro knocks it towards the front. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Spoon forward. And it's Castro. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Piqué goes long and forward. Bartra cuts it out, looks to bypass the midfield, looks to slip it through, surely he scores! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. Rakitic tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Here's the delivery. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's Götze. Mario Götze pumps it forwards. Oh, that's neat. Looks to thread it through. And a shot! A great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
The referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
just towards the front line. Luis Suarez looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a brilliant interception. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another.
Royce is fouled. Titi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that's a waste. Castro with the ball through. Messi. Going full tilt down the right-hand side. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Royce passes it through. Tries a through ball. Turns and goes back. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Arda Turan. Get a throw in. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. And it's Rakitic. Jordi Alba looking up to see who wants it. Iniesta hurtles into the tackle.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Messi hits it! It's come loose. And that's well defended. Rakitic. Aim forward. Bartra positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. Papastathopoulos does well to read it and intercepts. He's gone for it! Rakitic has given away a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Royce considers his options. That's not going to make it. Piqué with the ball through. Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jordi Alba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Roberto Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Royce. The home support won't enjoy that.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Forward it goes. Arda Turan delivers across. Castro knocks it towards the front. Piqué does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Iniesta. For Pastathopoulos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lucas Piszczek. And it's Royce. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looks to slip it through. Papastathopoulos gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening.